G'day everyone, welcome back to our career mode. It is India and Australia taking each other on in some ODI cricket. We're going to the SCG. This is to round out the tour that India have had in Australia. I believe we beat them in T20s. The Test series was a 2-all draw, and now we are coming in to a ODI series starting off at the SCG. What will hopefully be a cracking game. India have won the call. It is ahead. Will they bat? Will they bowl? They will bat first. Okay. Runs on the board. I like it. So it's going to be Riley Meredith with the new ball to kick things off here for Australia. Back into the side in this series. Obviously hadn't been playing a number of games. We thought Hatcher would make way. Even though Hatcher had been in pretty good form, we thought the speed of Riley Meredith might be alright here in ODI cricket. And we've got the ball now. Best figures of 6 for 61, 2-5 wicket hauls in ODI cricket. That's in the gap. That'll be 4. Probably been the worst format of my bowling, to be honest. Oh, that is a brilliant shot. That is all the way for 6. Or is it not? It's 4. Oh, it's a thick edge, but well fielded. That stops the back-to-back boundaries. But India in a great spot. They've got a great platform here. 6 is the run rate at the 15 over mark, so they're above a run a ball. 99 already on the board, just the 1 wicket down. So that'll give them a good launching pad, especially this partnership, 45 and 44. The 2 players out there in the middle. So that's going to give them every opportunity to come up with a massive score later on of sort of 350 to 360, sort of I think around about the mark of what they'd be looking for with this type of a start, as the 100 comes up off the 105th delivery. This is going to be my fielding. Jeez, the guy in the deep could have done a nicer job of coming back in. Can't do it all, can I? But this has been a better over than the first one. The first one went for 9, so expensive that. This has already been 4 runs, and an outside edge will make that hopefully just the 5 if this is fielded correctly. Well, they want a 6th. Run him out, mate. Oh, they get 6. So only over 3 2s. Shubman Gill brings up his 50 with 8 boundaries in it. Have a look at him all around the park so far. Oh, in the air. There's a man there, and he's taken it. So something out of absolutely nothing. Both these guys have just picked up their 50s. And all of a sudden, it's the end. He's just chipped it in the air. And Deep Point has got around to it and taken a very nice catch. Although we can't see what happened. It's Baxter Holt with the catch. It's 2 for 115. Shubman Gill out for 53. That's close. I reckon it's hit him outside the line. Didn't get it straight enough. Especially with only 1 review. It's hard to pull the pin on this review given we only had 1. And especially where it looked like he finished. He looked like he was outside the line of off stump. Yeah, as you can see there. Outside the line wickets where umpires call. But he looks shaky early. And he is very shaky because he's out of here. So 1 brings 2 in the over. You could just tell Garg just had no idea what he was doing out there in the middle. It didn't even turn all that much, but it turned enough. 3 for 116. Hanik Pandya, the new man in. And since conceding 9 from my opening over, I've done a very good job to come back here. 2 for 9 from the next 2. Down the wicket. Nobody there. That'll be 4. Oh, cheeky single. Oh, if I was just fielding that a bit better, could have been a chance of a run out. Oh! Inside edge from Pants. So interesting little development here. Since we last came on with the ball, Pandya and Khan have been dismissed. It's now Rishabh Pant and Shreyas Iyer are in. And India are now 5 for 169. So they've lost a lot of that launching pad we spoke about earlier on in the innings to really accelerate towards the back end, losing the 4 wickets in the last sort of 10 to 15 overs. And it gives Australia now an opportunity to really restrict as that goes all the way for 6. That is a massive shot by Rishabh Pant. It basically gives them now a chance to crack in the Aussies. Oh, did he hit it? If he didn't, it's probably out, isn't it? Out. This one is Pant's going to go 6 down now. And we talk about restricting the total. We could get this to below 280 now, even to 250 if we can take these next 4 wickets quickly. So once again, it was successful in the Test series, successful in the ODIs. Taking out Rishabh Pant around the wicket works every time. My rate's pretty good as well, going at just underneath the runner ball. At 335 from 6. A lot of their runs are coming from these sorts of 2s, which they've decided not to take here for some reason. But outside of that, the wickets have been quite good. If they want 2 here, could be dangerous, because I'm quite a good throw. Oh, he's driven it down the ground. Should be a run out. Oh, if they continued to follow through with the single. I've bowled 1 maiden in these 7 overs, which is surprising to me. Now, this is in the air, and I think this is all the way for 6. It is. Yeah, players in the distance had absolutely no chance. He's come down the wicket, and this time hit it straight to the fielder. So Shreyas Iyer hits a 6 and gets out. 7 down, 205 on the board, India. But actually, I have had the most success to the lefties round the wicket, so let's go back to doing that. He's hit that in the air, and this should be out as well. We should get our 5th. 5 for 50 I've got, 8 for 210, and we're really restricting this total now. This has been my best performance with the ball in ODI cricket in a long time, I think. My best figures are 6 for 80 or something like that. My chance to best that today. Oh, jeez, and good fielding again to keep it to 5. They wanted the 1. Oh, squirts through the gap. They'll get 2 to finish the over. It's 8 for 2, 1, 3. I've got 1 over left. Can I get 6? Oh! How did this miss? It turned to beat the gate, and it actually looks like it's headed on the stumps and swings away at the last second. Oh, almost a caught and bowled. It was uppish, I thought. I was half a chance. Another dot. Last ball. Can I get career best figures? Can I do it? No, I can't. 5 for 55 from my 10 overs. Still only my 3rd 5-wicket haul in ODI cricket. You wouldn't read about it, honestly. These guys have survived this 8-wicket partnership. They've put on almost 100. It's 8 for 98 is what they finish with. Can you believe that? So the last wicket partnership was worth 88 runs between Patel and Bumrah. Absurd. And India end up with 298 when we thought we could probably restrict them to 250. In fact, when they were 8 for 210, you probably thought 220 is not far off here. But 298, it's a much more competitive score than we would have thought. Both these guys were in the number 66 on their pack. Baxter Holt and Jimmy Pearson. And our opener and our number 3 have done a great job here at propelling us forward to 2 for 183. The one thing they haven't done too well is the rate. Though it is only a runner ball, so that it's manageable. Very manageable. Normally you actually say obviously 10 and over from the last 10. Gets you an extra 100. We're already on track for that. That's in the air off my first ball. And is it out? No, it's not. The fielder just ran underneath it. What a fool. Oh, nice and fine with the reverse. And a boundary. So spin obviously going to find it difficult here, I reckon. Because I have shots to go everywhere. Well, that doesn't make any sense to anyone. A sweep that's gone straight to long on. Okay. Oh, we need a single. We can't be on 2 for 221 and not get to 2 for 222. Baxter Holt, if you hit a boundary here, that's just irresponsible of you. Yep. Yes. That's what you want to see. It's 2 for 222. Chasing 299, by the way. Yeah. Cut away. Doesn't beat the fielder. Does a nice job, but still gets the 1. Left armer's bowled 9 overs, none for 48. And make that none for 52. Spanked back down the ground for 4. As you can see, it's 60 required from 65. for Australia. That was in the air for a moment, but no fielder there. And I think you'll see us really press on now that we're going to get into that final power play. So there'll be 5 fielders allowed out. But I fully expect us to dominate and take some runs. That is a nick that is not carried to the keeper, surprisingly. Baxter Holt gets a life. Oh, breaks it. And that should be another one. Straight down the ground. Indeed, was the shot of choice and a boundary here at the SCG. I always get confused a little bit because I feel like sometimes this looks like the Adelaide Oval. Especially this stand here, from the batting point of view. But obviously the rest of the stadium, very, very different. Oh no, I've missed out on a full one. Oh, the worst way to get out is off a full toss because you know how easy it is to hit boundaries off a full toss. Damn, that is disappointing. I just went early, my eyes lit up. Anyway, I'm out for 25, it's 3 for 254. Marnus comes in after me. We should win this with ease. We do win this with ease. A 7-wicket victory. Player of the game has to be Baxter Holt. Although, could it be me with my 5 wickets? It is me on my next, like this. My God, what is wrong with his neck? Bloody hell. Anyway, 25 from 16 and 5 for 55, which really did set up the fact that India weren't able to make a defendable total on this wicket where Baxter Holt dominant with the bat. But yeah, it's hard to pick between the two of us. 155 versus 5 wickets. It's pretty even split. Australia winning by 7 wickets on a decent enough pitch, and they go 1-0 up in the series. So our second game, we'll keep similar lineup, or same lineup, as we take on India at the MCG. And we just want to have a quick look forward here at our calendar. We've got MCG against India. We've got Adelaide Oval against India, and a little bit of a break. So I feel like we might potentially be able to play the back end of the Big Bash here, potentially, before our next sort of lot of games. It's hard to see where all of my teams are at here in terms of things. Because in the previous games, you could actually swap between all of the series that were going on at the same time, whereas here you can only see the current series that are happening, which is a little bit disappointing. So, player of the series, geez, I am well and truly above and beyond everyone. But I believe this counts both the ODIs and the tests in this particular player of the series, which is why I am so highly above every other player here. And I have 22 wickets instead of just 5, which is the what I've just done. So anyway, that'll do us for today's video. Thank you so much for thank you so much for watching. Career mode will be back in a couple of days. We've obviously got some Big Bash to get through. We've also got a test match to get to with Australia and South Africa. If you want to watch that live, make sure you check out my Twitch channel as well. But thanks for watching, everyone. Smash like, comment below, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye.